Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? How y'all doing today? Today is another video on this channel, newly renamed Kenyon's Philosophy. So, today's video gonna be a little bit of a vulnerable vid, almost like all of them. But, yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it. It's not gonna be long. It's late at night. This video is gonna be this video is gonna be titled How I Dropped My Lustful Mindset. Now, I have made countless videos on my struggles with temptations and so many things that I've been going on in my life, and through talks with many people in my family, mom, dad, everybody, I've been learning different things and just learning that it's a part of life. It's just things that you have to go through. As a young man, it's just things that you just have to go through, and it's normal. But I never want to use anything as an excuse to continue to be a lesser version of myself. So I still gotta lock in. I still gotta improve myself to the best of my ability. I still gotta be someone where I'm proud to see what I see in the mirror. And I didn't really say that the best way, but I hope you get it. But let me go and get straight into it, man. This is a one take kind of thing. No take twos. Just record and go. This is just me at raw, uncut. But I had a really bad dream last night. Really more of a nightmare. And it showed me a version of myself. I won't get into the details. I'm taking that to the grave. But I won't get into the details of my dream. I feel like that's just OD. It's too much. So you gotta know when to dial it back when it comes to making content on the internet. You gotta know what to say and what not to say. But in my dream, man, it showed a version of myself where if I'm controlled and just someone with no self-control and someone who doesn't have that discipline, it showed what kind of person I could be when it comes to regards to lust. And man, bro, that's not someone I ever want to be, ever. And I believe that was the final nail in the coffin to my lustful mindset. And when I mean lustful mindset, I mean that a mindset into where any and everyone you just gotta talk to. Oh, I gotta approach this lady. Oh, I gotta approach this person. I gotta try to get their number. That's what I mean by lustful mindset. And that's how I felt. It would be stupid. Like, I would be trying to do something and then I would get distracted by someone who I thought was attractive. And it was very, very annoying. And I'm thinking like, something ain't right. And me being Gen Z, I'm 22, 03 kid in June, and don't come with me with the zodiac signs. We don't do that over here. What's that mean? We don't do that over here. But that's not my cup of tea. But yeah, I'm a summer baby, and that's as far as it's gonna go. June baby, that's as far as it's gonna go. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, me being Gen Z, I was born when social media really hit the fan, and coming up when social media hit the fan, and it's always been in my face. Lust has always been in my face. I can never escape it, and it's been leaps and bounds worse than what it ever was back then growing up. Before my time, because obviously social media and the internet wasn't that big of a thing, and a lot of people didn't have access to it. But I've been dealing with this since I was forever, to be real with you, for as long as I can remember. And it has been a long fight, man. And one thing that I say that really helped a lot was just to get rid of social media, man. Literally, like, I don't know if I'll ever download it back, to be completely honest with you. You won't be able to keep up with the latest trends. I mean, unless you just like me and you're always on YouTube. But, who cares? Keeping up with that stuff is just nonsense anyway, and it's not even important, man. You need to be focusing on your goals, or your career, your family, yourself, or your belief system, whatever. You need to be focused on that, man. The social media nonsense will set you back far. You know, if I would have been someone who been more diligent on learning and researching instead of just doom scrolling, I would be a little bit farther than I am in life, most likely. But to go back to what I was really originally saying about the dream, man, it showed me someone that had no discipline when it comes to lust, and it showed me someone who just did a lot of not good things, and that is someone I don't want to be. And that is a mindset that I cannot have in my life, because I don't ever want to be a person who just produces negativity and goes out here and just lives a life of just debauchery and just be just a very deplorable person. That can never be my legacy. I won't allow it, man. Not while I still have my right mind. And while I still have my right mind, I'm going to do the things that I need to do to escape the traps that are sent from the enemy. Because sometimes, maybe a shocker, it's not always the devil. Sometimes it's you. Sometimes you're the problem. Sometimes your mindset is the problem. Sometimes your lack of fitness is the problem. Sometimes your lack of emotional stability is the problem. Sometimes you're the problem, and you have to be the solution. I know you can always, reach out to the Most High in prayer, whatever you're going through in life, but you still have to put it in the work. Faith without works is dead. So that's an actual verse for any Bible thumpers who want to, contradict me in statements. I'm not a theologian, but I do read. I don't read as much as, a theologian or whatever, but I'm not in a competition. I need to do better, but this isn't a competition for me. I'm not trying to compete against no one, because I've already won in life. I've already got number one prize. I got Jesus on my side, and I believe that he loves me. I believe that I have a genuine relationship with him, and that's all I need in life, man. And I'm just doing a lot of learning, doing a lot of growing, and I'm just doing my best to become better than I was the day before. And I think that's about it, man. I think that's pretty much everything that I have for this video. It's a little late and I need to go to bed, get ready for work tomorrow. But yeah, man, ever since I had that dream last night, and I know, some people might say that dream came from the devil, but it could have been a warning from God, about what my life could be if I allow lust to continuously control my life. I'm never gonna go back. I may slip and I may fall, but I'm not going back. Write that down, man. Write that down. So I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Peace out, man. And I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. And just always remember, man, keep moving forward. And this concludes today's video, and this is Kenya's philosophy.